Well, this is really our highlight event of the year for Farm Bureau members to be able to see their grassroots policy in action. We kick off our policy for the start of the year and introducing it with legislators as well as the governor and all the different executive branch members. We're going to have approximately 400 farmer members in town today. They'll be able to hear a lot of different things. So we're going to be talking about growing our industry, and that includes talks about infrastructure expansion and how do we provide for natural gas and broadband. We're going to talk a little bit about research and what that means to the industry and how do we continue to be on the cutting edge to move forward. We're going to talk a little bit about regulation and what that means for from our perspective, and what is the appropriate amount of regulation in the state, particularly for environmental issues. We're going to get a whole mix of those kinds of discussions. Members will have the opportunity to talk with their legislators this evening and share with them our thoughts based on our policy direction. Members had an opportunity this morning to start off, and a group went over to the Supreme Court to learn a little bit more about our judicial system. They heard from three of our state Supreme Court justices. Justice Zara and Viviano and McCormick were there to greet the members. Additionally, we had members that went over to the state capitol and had the opportunity to tour our state capitol, some of them for the first time, so this was an opportunity for them to see that as well firsthand.
I'm enjoying it. I used to do this kind of work with a different group, so I wanted to see what I could do to help with the farming industry and the Farm Bureau. And it looks a pretty smooth operation. I like to get educated on a few things I can bring back to the members in Oakland County, hopefully get them involved so we can become more of a political influence. It's so informative already that I wouldn't see how you wouldn't come here just to get the whole experience. So I'll even drive them.
Really want members to understand that this is their policy, and their engagement in that policy is very important for us to be successful as an organization. Beyond just coming up with the ideas and creating the direction, it really is about them as active members being engaged and taking their policy direction, taking that voice to the legislative members to make it happen.